Blessed rise and my mighty light warriors. Greetings, agents of light, earth guardians, galactic warriors, advocates for divine truth, light, and justice. I welcome you back to the Light Warriors Oracle. If you're new, thank you so much for joining us. And if you're returning, thank you so much for returning back to the channel. So, I have a message today that I feel is going to be just a confirmation. I feel like this is just going to be a confirmation. This is not going to be something new because innately you know. And the message says that you are not crazy. You can sense and feel things that others can't. You can see things that others can't. I'm speaking to somebody that has this innate sensor. It's like an antenna that allows you to to sense things, to feel things. You are somebody that is like, you can meet people for the first time and you can sense their energy. Okay, you can feel them. It's almost like from conversing with them or from being around them or interacting with them, you can sense what truly is their core. And so people can't really fake it with you. And I'm not talking about like people that are in your energy that you allow to be in your energy that maybe may have a one-up on you or do certain things in your energy or try to manipulate you or take advantage of you. Those things usually happen because, again, with your strong will, you allow the person into your energy when you decide to what? Open up your energy to the person. And that's one of the reasons why usually people that are close to us would say, why are you so spiritual? And then somebody had one up on you. It's because those people were allowed into the energy, were allowed into your energy. But I'm speaking of being around somebody or just like not really knowing somebody, but knowing that there's something up with them or knowing that they're up to no good or like knowing that like there's something behind it. Okay, it could even be in the sense of people that you know. It's like you're somebody that you can sense when there's something up. You can sense when there's something else behind. It's like you can see beyond what is presented. I just had the presentation. So it's like you can see beyond the presentation of what 0220 of the timer and now 222. You can see what is the truth behind the presentation. So why it's coming through as you are not crazy is because I feel like this message being given to light warriors specifically is saying you have this ability, this innate ability that allows you to see beyond people's mask and what they try to present to you or present to the world in order to be accepted or in order to be seen in a certain way. This energy is something that allows you to be able to sense the people that are up to no good or to be able to sense when something is up, to be able to sense the people that you need to be wary of or the people. Oh, sorry, I had a call come through. I'm using the recorder from the phone. So I think I was saying it's like you have this ability because you are somebody that needs to be able to see the people that you need to be wary of, the people that are up to certain things. And this is something that is going to grow and heighten as you step more into your light warrior energy, and it's going to allow you to be able to sense when things are not in the right order, when things need to be put in place, and when certain people need to be put in a certain place. Because the thing with this energy is the things that you can sense, the things that you can see or feel, it's not things that other people can see. And it's going to usually be with people that are so good at cloaking themselves, so good at shape-shifting their energy. People that are so good at wearing this like mask that blocks others from seeing who they truly are, from others from feeling their true energy. Okay. And in some sense, if others may even feel their energy, it can be in this way where it's like the presentation is so good that it's like it's difficult to even pinpoint the reason why they could be feeling that way, you know, where it's like, oh, maybe it's just they that are feeling that way because that person can't be how they're feeling. And it's like with you, you know it's because there's something about their energy that's not right. You know there's something about them. And it's like the way you sense it, it can be in a way where everybody around you cannot sense this. 444 on the timer. It can be in a way where everybody around you, it's like nobody around you senses this except for you. Okay. And I'm sure you've had like experiences, whoever I'm speaking to, that's what I'm saying. This is not going to be news to you. This is going to be confirmation to you, because I'm sure you've had experiences where people that you knew very well were up to no good, or you knew had some ulterior motives, and you tried to tell everybody else or warn everybody else, or you kept saying it, or maybe you weren't very open to them because of that, whereby everybody else was open and everybody else may have been like, oh, this person is actually really cool, and maybe you're being too much or you're being too dramatic. And in the end, they realize that you were actually right, or in the end, they realize that what you were saying was true. And this energy is like, this is an energy that you need to hone in on. This is an energy that you need to cultivate, because this energy is going to be like a compass. And I'm literally seeing an image of a compass. Okay, somebody might own a compass, because the compass I'm seeing, it's almost like it's on something, but I'm not seeing exactly what it's on. So it's going to be like a compass that guides you, that helps you to move and sense through people. Because the thing is, a lot of people are wearing masks. There are a lot of people that are wearing masks, even in the spiritual, as a matter of fact, especially in the spiritual community. And as a light warrior, most of the people that you will be going against are people that are in the spiritual community. And that's the thing. It's not really going to be people that are doing certain things that are considered regular, or just like, being in a negative energy. And there's two red birds. I'm watching two red birds right now. One just flew away, the one that came first. And I just noticed that when the second one came, it looks like a red card now. So this energy, okay, so I was trying to say something about the people that you're going to be going against. Okay, so, when they say like, choose your battles wisely. Okay, the people that you're going to be going against as a light warrior, it's not going to be people that are doing certain things like, for instance, being negative or gossiping or backbiting, or, looking at people funny, or no, it's not going to be. You're going to be going against people that are like doing heavy work to influence the collective, people that are doing dark things to influence people that are in power to make certain things go wrong, people that are doing things that affect the collective, really. And that's why I always keep saying, know really who you are, so that when the message comes through, you know if it's for you or not. So whoever this message is for, again, it's saying this is a light warrior. This is not somebody that's just like considering themselves somebody that is like spiritually strong. What you do as a light warrior is like some of the things that you're going to be going against or using your power for. It can't be for just like things like somebody is looking at me funny, so I'm going to use my light warrior energy against them, or I'm going to, invoke angels to go, no. Or I'm going to invoke things on them just because, no. It's going to be against people that are doing some really dark things. Okay? 0808 on the timer. And some of these people are going to be people in the spiritual community that already are doing things, and they look like they are light workers, or they look like they're working for good. And people are not going to be seeing the mask that you're wearing. But because of this energy, this sensor that you have, this rare ability that you have, you're going to be able to see through that mask. You're going to be able to sense and see beyond the veil, see them for who they truly are. So it's like I'm speaking to somebody that listens. It's like this energy is going to carry you to ruffle some feathers. This energy is going to lead you to literally like step on some toes, because some of these people, it's going to be like people are literally going to rise against you for saying some people are a certain way, or for speaking about how you are sensing some other people's energy. And it's going to be because they don't have this ability. It's going to be because they cannot see what you're seeing. They cannot sense what you're sensing. It's not going to be because you're crazy. It's going to be because they haven't reached that point, and it's going to come a time, 919 on the timer. There's going to come the time that things are going to happen for people to see how this person truly is, or who these people truly are behind the mask, or behind the presentation that they give, they show to people, or they show to the masses. And it's like you're going to sense these things with such a deep inner knowing, without actually knowing what it is, without actually knowing what it is they might be doing wrong or what it is they might be doing in the background. It's just going to be this innate knowing. And you are going to need to trust this feeling. You're going to need to trust this knowing. This is why this message starts with, you are not crazy. You are not crazy. You can sense and feel things that others can't. What you can see, not everybody can see it. So it's like when these things are revealed to you, these are going to be like downloads that come into your body. It's going to be the way you feel when they come around you. It's going to be how 1022 on the timer. It's going to be how they just throw you off balance when they try to come in your energy. It's going to be the things that you pick up on what they say. It's going to be the things that you see in the corner of your eye that others don't notice. Those are going to be some of the things. And it's like, they are going to be things that you can't even explain. You won't be able to explain to people, like if somebody were to ask you why you feel a certain way towards the other person or the people that you suspect to be in the wrong energy, 1055 on the time on the timer, you will not be able to explain to them, like pinpoint like this and this and this and that. It's going to sound like you're crazy. It's going to sound like you're crazy. 11:12 on the timer. Okay? And so it's like, it's going to be something that you're going to have to trust. And that's the thing. The light warrior's path is a difficult one. 1122 on the timer. The light warrior's path is a difficult one because we have to make the decisions that others do not want to be in the position to make. We have to take on a role that pushes us into the position to take certain actions and move in a way that other people do not want to move in. And move in a way that make other people brand us in a way that we actually aren't. Make other people look at us or perceive us in a way that we actually aren't, because they do not understand that movement. And as a matter of fact, half the time, if not most of the time, we don't understand it either. 1203 on the timer. But we know that we are in alignment. Thank you, Spirit. But we know that we are in alignment. Most of the time, we have no clue why we are feeling these things. The only thing we know is that our sensor is picking up some negative vibes, some low vibrational energy, and that is it. Whatever might be the influence behind it, we know it's coming from a place that is for our good, a place that is a part of us. And so we can trust that energy. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. Wow. With the way 1, 2, 3 has come 2 or 3 times and now 1, 2, 3, 4, I feel like for somebody, you might be experiencing something similar to this right now. And you are needing to know that you are not crazy. Keep trusting your feeling. How you were feeling about somebody, if you're feeling off about them, you were needing to trust that feeling and pull back. If you're needing to pull back from somebody, even if it's somebody that's close to you, you're needing to trust that feeling and pull back. If it's something that has to do with things that involve the masses, you understand? And I'm getting something about the COVID vaccine. It's like the people that had, this sense like the COVID vaccine was a bad idea. And it's 15:15 p.m. That's 3:15 p.m. 6:6. I don't know whether it's coming up, but that might be significant for somebody. Okay? It's like there's something that allows you to be able to see past what others are being shown, past what others are being seen. It's like, and you can understand it beyond what is even being shown to you. And that's the other thing. You are able to see the things and give grace. You are able to see those things and still give grace because there's an understanding that comes with it. And you see, I've been thinking a lot. I think I've said this before on the other channel, on the Soul Family Oracle channel. If you aren't following that channel, you can go and follow at Soul Family Oracle. And I've said on that channel before how I was wondering if the light worker phase or the light warrior phase comes first or last. Like which one comes before the other, which one comes first. You understand? Because this is giving me that feeling again where it's like you've gone through that phase of being a light worker, and then you understand the balance that has to come with that love and light energy. Okay? And so there's an understanding that comes from there. But also with the light warrior energy, there's that understanding of you needing to trust your feelings. in terms of like how people come across you, in terms of how you perceive their energy or the feelings and senses that you get when they come around you. So if this message resonates with you, as always, listen with discernment. And please like, share, subscribe to help us